Welcome back to Everything Whiskey. I'm Callum.
I'm Sam.
Today we're having a look at the Old Forester Statesman.
Alrighty, so today we're doing the Old Forester Statesman. I don't know why this is only just popping up here now, because basically this is like a tie-in bottling with a movie that came out like a few years ago. What's it called? Kingsman, The Golden Circle, the second one. Great movie. It was very entertaining.
First one was better, I reckon.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. But it was still a good movie. But yeah, I don't know why. I would have thought like it would be a limited thing. It would sell out, and like we would have, if we were going to see it ever, it would have been a while ago. I don't know why it's out now. But anyway, basically, Old Forester. It's 47.5%. So it's from Kentucky, Brown Forman Distillery. It's about like 4 to 6 years old, I'm pretty sure. Mash bill is 72% corn, 18% rye, 10% malted barley. And yeah, this price, what was it here? 85?
I paid 85 for it.
85, yeah. Which is, I'm honestly happy with that.
Pretty good, yeah.
47.5% alcohol, like limited or like special edition. Like I feel like because of the marketing, because of the movie, they could have like hiked this up to a 150 or something. Like other brands have done it. And I will say, from what we've tasted and the reviews we've read, this is like not what you'd expect. Because normally when brands do this stuff, they're huge. Like, I mean, Old Forester is a huge brand, but they're even bigger brands that normally do it, and they're just all for show. Like
Johnny.
We immediately went to that. We haven't even opened it because we know how bad it is.
Yeah.
Like it's just.
I mean, you're supposed to freeze it. That's an
it's
indicator.
enough of an indicator. Yeah, but no, this is completely just changes up that routine. This is a really, really good like balanced bourbon.
Yeah.
So we'll get into the actual review of it.
We got a comment about this, suggesting
Did
this 2 months ago, I think. When we reviewed one of the Old Foresters, he said this or the 100 proof, I think it was.
Yeah,
it's like $120.
I hadn't seen this until like a week ago. Like we first saw it, and then you bought it today.
Yeah.
But it's only just started showing up. I don't know if I know it got definitely a positive kind of like response when it first came out, and maybe it took them a while, but now they're actually like keeping it, or they're re-releasing it for a limited time. I'm not quite sure.
Or it just took that long to get in. That's also
I
a
have to
possibility.
believe that's not true, but it honestly might be. It's Australia, so I don't know. It's dark,
Very dark.
like leather, like freshly, like I don't know what they do, like an oil,
That's actually
like lacquered. I don't know.
I
It's like
always I associated it with the ethanol, but now I'm getting like nail polish varnish,
I'm getting like varnish, like dark leather, like
or like
tobacco.
leather polish, like
yeah.
what the vinyl kind of thing.
Yeah.
We have downstairs.
Yeah, it's like a dark, like kind of
Now that you've said
tobaccoed
that,
lacquer. Like it's really like molasses sticky, kind of dark, almost like burnt coffee.
Yeah, there's not much light liveliness in this. It's all heavy and dark.
Yeah, they're heavy, rich flavors, which I love. That's like my favorite part about bourbons is when they're like just deep and rich. They just describing them sounds like you need a cigar in your hand and a leather armchair.
It smells like the barrel chub.
Yeah, but it really does smell like a leather.
It does.
Like it does.
Like a grandparent's leather armchair.
Yeah.
An old one.
Yeah, it's just got like that
They're
deep.
starting to crack in the leather.
Yeah, and it's got like an old book smell, like an old library, like a bunch of leather-bound books with just like the oak shelves or something like that. I don't know. It just smells old. I know it's only 4 to 6 years old, but it smells just like the
really
notes
nice.
in it smell like old notes.
It's like pollen or something. It's something like an Australian wattle almost. Like sweet.
There's a sweetness to
flowery.
it, but it's kind of like with the molasses, like it's like a golden syrup or something. I really, really like. I'm into this nose. Like I like it a lot. I reckon it's really, really interesting, nice nose.
When we opened it up, I didn't like it all that much.
No, me neither. Like I mean, it was alright, but it was not like the nose is actually really like. I'm really into the nose right now.
Yeah.
It smells so good.
A lot more sweetness on the palate.
Yeah.
It's dark sweetness though.
It's really dark and chocolatey. It's a bit of baking spices like that rye, like cinnamon.
It's like bitter and sweet.
Yeah, it is, but it's really balanced.
Yeah.
And from what I've read, that's what other people are saying as well, that it's like surprisingly really well balanced. I'm getting that. It's like, it's definitely got the barrel bitterness, the burn, the char, the like dark kind of bitter like wood lacquer.
Yeah.
But it's also got some like nice cherry sweetness. I don't know.
I don't know if I'd say There is cherry in there, but I don't know if the cherry is the sweetness. I think it's
I
like
don't know
honey
either.
molasses kind
I'm
of.
not getting honey, but I am getting molasses. I'm getting some sort of like maybe.
You're not getting honey. I'm getting
Nah.
not much of it, but there is a little bit. I do prefer the palate. There's a lot more sweetness. It seems more rounded to me on the.
I like the palate, but there's just like something about the nose. It's just that
It's
old
interesting,
leather
yeah,
smell
I'll give
that
you
I'm really liking just to sit with. But the palate's good. It's balanced as well. You're right. It does have more sweetness, and I like that. It's got more baking spices. The rye comes out a bit more. You get the like cinnamon, the cloves and stuff. Heaps of like barrel char and deep dark like cocoa coffee notes. I don't know. It's damn balanced. It's a very dark tasting whiskey. It's not like one of those ones where you get the light, bright kind of like green notes from the rye, along with like spicy kind of like baking spices, but the brighter end, like the nutmegs and stuff, along with apples and cherries. It's like this is a very deep, dark, like red wood, red leather, dark room kind of like book smell. Like it's got that vibe to it. But I really appreciate that about it because I haven't really had one that kind of was this dark.
Of the Old Foresters.
Well, just bourbons lately. Like haven't had ones that this kind of with the vibe is like really just overall. It's got
Just
really
dark.
Like it's dark and rich, but it's well balanced. It's nice and sweet as well. I appreciate it.
I do like the bottle design.
I love the bottle design. I genuinely, when I watched that,
Is that imprinted or is it just a? It's just like a
it's
label.
like a overlay. When I first watched the movie, I was like, I reckon it would be sick to have like that bottle. Like it looked cool. I like the design.
I think I was
and
drunk
stuff
when I
about
watched it
it.
because I don't remember anything from the movie. I remember
I
like
was
the
too, but
first
not that
part.
drunk. But yeah, I like the bottle design. I like the movie, and I like having like.
I
this,
prefer it
'cause
over
was
like
good.
the label. Like
Yeah.
I prefer seeing the whiskey behind the letters. I like that.
Yeah.
I've always liked that style.
Yeah, it's good. No, I like it too. I reckon it's good.
Yeah.
But yeah, so look, I'm super like happy about this one. It's a happy surprise. Glad to have it. Hopefully it stays in stock. Like we can rebuy it because this is definitely one I'm down to rebuy.
Definitely recommend picking this up. It's only $85.
Yeah, and let us know, has this always been around for you in different countries? Like in America, has this always been around, or is this a new thing, a re-release, or stuff like that? If you've tried it, let us know what you think. But yeah, if you like this episode of Everything Whiskey, leave us a like and see future episodes from us. Maybe consider hitting that subscribe button. If you do, see you next one.
Cheers.